Hello, I'm Michael and I'm going to create a simple Express backend application using MongDb. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go to my desktop, create an application, just a directory, switch to it, and initialize this application as a Node.js app or using Yarn package manager. Great. Now I'm going to open my project in Visual Studio Code. Just a second. Okay, now I'm going to create the scripts for it, and the start script is going to execute the index.js file, which is going to be created right now. Great. Now let's set my dependencies to my project using Yarn package manager. I want to add Express, and also I want to add MongoDB to my project. Now I'm going to take a look at the documentation for Express. I'm just going to copy paste this minimal setup for an application which is going to run on port 3000, and at the same time I am going to connect to a local database on my computer here. Great. As you can see, the URL, the database name are local ones. I mean, the database name is going to be, let's say, app, and the collection name, let's say, is going to be to-dos. Great. Now let's create a new client collection, a client connection to my database, and call the function that's going to connect me to my database. So if I'm going to have, if I don't have an error, I'm just going to paste my code here. If I am going to get an error, I'm just going to handle it, but not right now. I'm just going to command it with panic. After that, if the connection was established, I want to connect to my database using the actual client connection, using my database name, and to my to-dos collection using the database that I have created. Let's say database collection. Okay, that was collection name. Amazing. And now I am going to make use of Express API. On this route on slash, I am going to insert a random element into my database. Let's say a to-do with the title random, and here goes my callback with a potential error or a result. And if I don't have any issues, I'm just gonna send a result back to the client result send with an OK message. Otherwise, I'm just gonna handle the error here, but I'm not adding any code right now. On the other side, I want to see all my instances, all my documents inside the collection. So I'm going to create a new endpoint which is going to find all my documents and convert them to an array and take the callback with an error and a potential result. And if I don't have an error, I'm just gonna return the result as JSON with the response. Otherwise, I'm just gonna panic. I'll just say I'm going to panic here and I'm gonna handle these issues. Oops. Okay. Now I'm going to execute my application with yarn start, and as you can see, my app is listening on port 3000, and I'm going to test the endpoints using Postman. Let's test them. I inserted my first random to do. I inserted the second one, and I want to get them back with get endpoint. And as you can see, here they are. And so to sum up, this is a simple, trivial Node.js application using to handle a couple of routes and write and get some data from my local MongoDB. Thank you.